Everybody and welcome to the demo for Undungeon. This one has been in my library for so long and I meant to play it for a long time. What kind of, deterred me a little bit is though that on Steam it is explicitly tagged as difficult. And it is not turn-based, so it doesn't bode well for me. It is an action RPG, it has like a beautiful art style, this is what drew me to it actually. Again, I'm very much a victim of visual pleasure here. It's great. Like I saw them just post sprites on Twitter and things. I was like, wow, it just completely blew me away. It is a story, as you can kind of infer from the background here, about dimensions and weird creatures maybe and all kinds of stuff. Let's just get into it. It's due for release on November the 18th. It was actually just announced a few days ago, and it's to be published by tinyBuild and currently in development by Laughing Machines. So let's get into it, man. New game, hit me with it. Okay, so here we see Void. I don't really know what this is. We have like a character selection here, I think. Yeah, okay, there's two heroes apparently. To unlock this one, you need to just progress further in the game apparently, and this one is Void. You've probably seen this guy or creature before, if you've ever seen Undungeon before. I'm pretty sure he's actually in the promo art. Name Void, origin Void dimension, age unknown, entity catonic darkness. I have no idea what that actually means. It sounds pretty metal though. Keeper of the Void Dimension, bringer of darkness. He's the incarnation of the dimension itself, so his powers are immense and mysterious. Sounds good. What's a little bit weird for me is, I'm playing this like in what, 1920 by 1080, but the text is so small, like I really have to squint when I read this. Okay, what you got for me here? Laughing Machines. There you go, and this is the dev. tinyBuild is the publisher.
Strange, isn't it?
Oh, voice acting.
From childhood, we have been told that the universe is endless.
I had no idea there was voice
It was
acting.
said that there are millions of worlds out there, and that none of them can be reached. They said that they were thousands of light years away from us.
I hope you can read the subtitles here.
What if this is not the whole truth? What if we live in a multiverse where a thin membrane separates worlds from each other, and this membrane is not as strong as it seems? 7 worlds, 7 variations of Earth were instantly merged. Those few who survived called this cataclysm the Shift.
Is this the XCOM narrator guy, by the way? Okay, so when the shift happened, apparently the 7 multiple variants of Earth kind of got merged into one, and now we're just in this chaotic space apparently. Void dimension, Void. Equipment items are the basis of active game mechanics, and it is through them that all combat actions are carried out. Items determine a character's primary, secondary, and utility abilities, as well as their enhanced through versions. I don't know why that doesn't make sense in my mind, but okay, here we go. Let's just dive in. Hold A to be born. Oh baby, here we go. Deliver me onto this mortal coil. Okay, use L to move. We have this very tall boy. Where do we move? Space is dark and silent. A voice resounds in your head, breaking this silence, each word like a supersonic cannon shot. I made you. I created you. Who are you? What are you? I'm nothingness, just like you. Okay, ellipses. They call us the Void. You and I are one, but you have a purpose. You can leave this place and meet with them, the envoys from other dimensions, in the center of creation. How the heck did you create me, my man? I made you from parts, from anything that reaches me from their worlds. I see, so he's kind of like an amalgamation of like dimensional debris, if you want to call it that. Follow the thread. It will bring you to the root of creation, to the city of all dimensions, the city of Arcaban. Collect the seals of the 6 heralds and bring them back here. They have many realms. We have essence. They want our essence because we have so much. Let them give us their realms so we can have many realms as well. Go and collect the seals of 6 dimensions. Okay, it's hitting me a little bit with a like truckload of lore here, but I'll take it. The voice of the dimensions trails off, but you can still feel its presence. I want to ask you a question. Before that, you have to ask yourself, who are you? Who am I? Am I death and destruction? Am I a truth seeker? Am I a creation of my maker? We will learn the nature of reality together. I am a truth seeker. I got something explorer brain here. You have their mind, but you and I are one. I made you similar to them, so you don't know everything that I know. I will tell you with their words. Why do we need these 6 seals, by the way? They, bound by their realms to the root of creation. They sealed their realms off from other dimensions. They call other dimensions mirrors, false dimensions. All essence that is not ours belongs to them, but they want more. They want to create more realms that will give birth to more living beings, so new sentients can receive vessels in the dimensions and go on to create more realms. So they would just want to spread, like they want to create more dimensions, or what exactly are you? What's the difference between a realm and dimension here? The dimensions of the 6 gods, as they call themselves, the 6 heralds hold their seals. Seals that open the path to the realms of the 6 dimensions. Once we get those seals, we will be able to touch their realms. I want you to touch them, to be more than an observer, to participate, not to just exist, but live. You already have this gift, so go forth and use it. Collect the seals and bring them to me. Free us. And I still have questions. What do you want to know? Why don't we have any realms? We will have realms after you return. We will have many realms. We can only absorb realms. We cannot create them, but they can. Each dimension possesses something and we eat the crumbs from their table. We have nothing but time and essence. Okay, you know what? Hit me with the game. Okay. Is there an attack button, a dedicated one? Don't have it yet if there is, so let's just see, how do we get out of here? Maybe I just go on this little platform? Nope. Okay, you're the master, right? What do you want me to do here, game? How do I get out of this little island dimension? Or maybe over here? Oh yeah, I thought this was blocked, but I guess not so much anymore. What the heck is this? I can't interact with the corpses, are you kidding me? Pick up. Okay, a communicator. Press down on the D-pad to open the communicator. This is an incredibly important device that lets you communicate across dimensions. You let messages containing information about the world around you. You'll get messages containing information about the world around you and requests from beings you meet on your travels. Sounds sick. So you basically hand me a cell phone here. This is my communicator. Obtain new data on communicator. Watch a video. Okay. What else you got here? Attacks. You might run into enemies. To dispatch them, press the X button to attack. Quickly checking where the X button is on the 360 controller. Okay. What's next? If you need to change your position quickly, whether to avoid an attack or get closer to an enemy, press B. Okay, so opposite of X, I get it. And then stamina as a resource of void. Attacks, dashes and shields consume stamina and charges restore it. When stamina drops to 0%, Void loses the ability to use attacks, dashes, and shields, but retains the ability to use charges. This resource is restored gradually, but some organs can change this factor. Alright. I mean, it sounds logical to me, but this is our dash and this is our attack. Okay. I can dash in and then just whack this guy. Dude, he has a lot of HP, huh? But I just stunlock him. Perfect. Decreation. When a target dies from decreation, I mean, that's certainly the term, the amount of dropped essence increases twice, but it is impossible to open such targets. What? Like, I feel like I'm reading a different language here. The amount of dropped essence increases twice, but it is impossible to open such targets. When a target dies from cutting, the chance of dropping things increases, but targets cannot be opened. I don't know what open means. Dying. When a target dies from a kill, the number of items dropped out increases and the number of organs extracted by autopsy increases. When it dies from a kill, okay? Incineration. When a target dies from incineration, the chance of falling out wounds increases, but such targets cannot be opened. I think opened, they just mean looted or something? Open is a very strange word for like in that, like a dead enemy. Like, am I missing something here? When a target dies from tearing, the number of runes dropped decreases, but the number of dropped essence increases. Okay, so there's like basically 5 different modes of killing here. Alright, search this one. Pretty sure this is what they mean by opening. Clear ribs. Press the right bumper to activate a shield that protects you from any single source of damage once. That sounds pretty good. Clear Ribs power up. Hold right bumper to create a mine in front of you. After some time, the mine will explode. If it takes damage, it will detonate sooner. The mine can damage you as well as your enemies. Okay, sounds good, but also dangerous. You can combine both abilities of Clear's Ribs. After you protect yourself with the shield, you can drop a mine and activate it with an attack when enemies are nearby. That sounds like advanced strategies. So this is the shield. And this is the mine? Yeah, okay. Energy. Heralds can use the enhanced skills of their items. Depending on the type of item, press the button corresponding to the item after the indicator appears and fills over the character, release it. I feel like there need to be some commas in here, man. Each item has its own enhanced skills. This can be attacking abilities, defense abilities, or temporary enhancements. Alright. So this is the little mine, right? Okay. Can I see our inventory somewhere? Maybe not yet. Oh wait, this is the up on the D-pad. Yeah, okay. Enhancers, grenades, knives. Sick, dude. Then here's the world map. There's a journal. And then what is this? Equipment. Okay. This must be the Clear's Ribs thing, huh? Wait, let me go to the left here. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay, teleport me, bro. Sick. You see now what I mean by it has amazing pixel art? Like, all of this is pixel art. This is, like, actually crazy. Dude, this looks so good. I don't even want to skip, man. They just say hold to skip, but I feel like I want to show some respect to the artist here. This is like, man. Okay. Luton Land. After the shift, Luton's worlds crumbled, but its world matrix retains traces of them. They are still wet and hot and still full of dangerous flora and wildlife. Great. Okay, beam me down, bro. Okay, what was the attack button again? Vidicus. Herald, my greetings, I'm Vidicus. By sheer coincidence, I became the guardian of this hub and am obliged to help you. The fate of the universe hangs in balance. I apologize, where are my manners? You probably want to have a look around and get acclimated first. I have waited a very long time for this meeting and I can wait a while longer. Come find me when you are ready to discuss business. Okay, attack, dash. Got it. Explore the hub. Don't mind if I do. See, one of my friends is playing New World. Okay, what is this? It's like a command console or something. The device is this in the center of the table, shows the current state of the planes of reality. Alright. Maybe if you clear something, then things will align or whatever. Okay, what else we got here? The stash. What is this? The device resembles a locked door, alright. Could also be like an interstellar fridge or something like that. Looks sick. What is this? This creature's flesh blends with the stones around the pier. It seems alive but unconscious. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is like a... So like a woman, like in the rock, like very disjointedly so. It's actually pretty gruesome. Didn't even notice that before. Like the details are so small. Dang. Okay, so what else is there we still have to explore? I guess this little gate thing. Dimensional pier like the one I used to get here. But this one's a lot bigger. Alright. Okay, Vidicus, what do you have for me? Did you get a good look around? Yes, what happened to Arkeban? Arkeban once stood on this very spot. Well, more precisely, the cosmically massive core of creation stood on the spot, and the 6 districts of Arkeban surrounded it. There's a wall of text, Vidicus. Or, you know, for a creature that doesn't appear to have a mouth, you're still talking a lot. When you were on your way to the Council of Heralds, there were few who knew of this, but it seems one of them did not want you to make it there. There was a coup in Arkeban, and someone used Marduk's personal weapon. I'm not hinting at anything. Marduk's personal weapon to sever your thread from the core of creation, plunging the void dimension into the abyss, and spilling its essence into the center of creation, directly into Arkeban. Only it just so happened that your core is here, and the core of creation fell into the abyss along with your dimension. And Arkeban fell too, of course, and everything else. Everything is sliding into the abyss. Through this hub Dharma created, slowly, gradually, like through the eye of a needle. What happened to the other worlds and dimensions? The core of creation is falling into the abyss and dragging every layer of the universe along with it. We can't stop it. The core has already passed the event horizon, but we can temporarily raise it from the abyss and gather mass from the 3 divine cores. This should be enough for us to create a new reality. Who do you mean, we? So basically, also like, we can't save this dimension, but we can potentially make a new one, is what I'm gathering here. You, me, the Keeper, those few immortals who have not yet fallen into the abyss along with the core creation. No one knows how much time we have left. I see, go on. Go to the central pier. The Keeper has everything ready. The pier will take you to the Q dimension. Well, what is left of it after its time in the abyss. It is a world of arid deserts, hot during the day and cold at night. Do not expect a warm welcome from the inhabitants. I don't know why this is so hard to say. Probably because it's late in the evening. And they know about as much about heralds as they do about waterfalls. What do I need to do in the Q dimension? We must activate all 7 gravitational piers in the Q dimension, which will transfer some mass to the hub and unlock a pathway to the Divine Palace. Alright, that sounds like quite a handful, you know. Then you will just have to convince the Dimension's God to bequeath all his mass to the hub core, and that is all. Vidicus makes a strange motion and laughs. What do you know about the Q Dimension's God? That's probably just the boss, I would imagine. One of the 2 original gods, the one that now calls himself Motor. He used to go by a different name. I heard legends from the ancient essences that long ago he was the god of thunder or lightning, until he met Xatra, who taught him to play Agon. That is all I currently know about him. Okay, time to leave. So you say I just need to walk in here, you bring me to the Q dimension and then I wreak havoc? The Keeper. Okay, you're the Keeper, lady? You're not prepared. It was incredibly difficult for me to raise your core from the abyss. Do you mean I'm not prepared? Like, I got my glass of water right here. I'm as prepared as I'll ever be. It seems she's speaking in a dream. Vidicus, that lazy blabbermouth, didn't explain it to you. This is not Arcaban, Herald. Refresh your memory and your skills. You will need to be prepared for battle. The keeper points you to a door leading to the other dimension. Is that a closed door? The fridge? Alright, begin training, I guess? Yeah, training room, alright. This one just leads to the gym, I guess. So here we go. Slot me in. Dude, the aesthetic is actually so crazy. I wish it wasn't tagged as hard, man. Like, I'm so freaking scared of combat. Maybe I shouldn't be. Enter the training area. If I were you, I wouldn't listen to what the keeper thinks of me. She sleeps all the time, but still calls me lazy? You kinda got a point there, but you know, also how lazy can an eyeball really be? What nonsense. The eyeball levitates up and down furiously. Just that there's so much going on and I occasionally forget important things. Again, I don't really fault you. Right, let's get down to business. As you've already figured out, this is a training room. I currently have a combat simulation running in it. Between you and me, there are no other simulations. I haven't created them yet. We will be using this combat simulation to see what you can do. Alright, got it? If you don't mind, I'll be recording your training. Could prove useful for when we train future heralds. Well, even if you do mind, I'm still going to record it. That's my job after all. I had to ask for appearance's sake. Alright, let's start training. Joke on you, I'm recording you recording this. Yeah, let's start training, Vidicus. What do you want me to do? I've just punched this little tripod here. Use X to perform a normal attack. On what? Oh, on this guy right here. 1, 2, 3. Use B to dash, no problem. Pick up Nox. What is that? Using consumables. To heal yourself, first press Y, then press X to break the healing item. Okay, that's interesting. Whoever attacks the item first gains the effect, whether that be you or your enemy. Okay. So you place it first and then you break it, huh? So they say Y? Ah, and then X to break it. Alright. Interesting. Alright, that's cool. Y, X. Okay, pick up the mechanical claws. Don't mind if I do. Mechanical claws can perform a combo. Press X 3 times in quick succession to execute it. The last attack in the combo will deal the most damage, but be careful, the combo drains a lot of stamina. Then the power up. Hold X to charge mechanical claws, unleash a powerful slam attack with AoE damage. And then crit mark. The mechanical claws power up attacks applies a crit mark to all enemies around the attack area in a bigger radius. Your next melee attack on marked enemies is guaranteed to crit. Alright, that's cool. So if I power this up, I can do this. You then in the crit area, I assume when you're in this little outer perimeter, like right there. And then I just beat the heck out of you. Hold X to perform an empowered attack. Here you go. Boom. Is it like 19,000 damage? Equipment breakage. Every item has a certain level of durability. Oh no, here we go. The bane of my existence, man. When an item breaks, the game enters a tactical pause state where you can swap out your broken item if you have a replacement. Press X, B or RB to swap out the corresponding item. Okay. Press X, B or RB. Oh yeah, here we go. This was on the X slot, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I'm pressing everything. Release right trigger to continue. Okay. Power-up items. To use a power-up, first press Y then X, alright? Enhance all parameters. Y, X. Makes sense. Okay. Pick up everything. Kill an enemy, alright? I mean, that shouldn't be too difficult, I suppose. Just come in like this and then you slash them. Armored enemies. If you hit an enemy and see a blue shield, it means that more than 40% of your attack was absorbed by enemy armor. It's better to use empowered attacks against armored enemies, since these attacks can pierce through armor and deal substantial damage. Alright? I mean, it's a lot to take in, but you know, who am I to say? You just walk around him. Ooh, and then you hit him with one of these, and then he's in the crit area and you slash the heck out of him. Enemy attack buff. Enemy damage is increased by 100% after an attack that successfully hits you. And this is indicated by stars over their head. Stars are lost over time and turn into shields that block a single hit. There are items that can remove these buffs, alright. That seems horrible. Just dash over there, hold this, hit him with one of these, come in and then you slash him. Just kill him. I know you block my damage, but I'll simply stun lock you. Okay, leave the training area. Well, I would say we can call our first joint project a success. By the way, what do you think of him, Herald? Who? Red-robed nomad, of course. He's the pinnacle of my creativity. I painstakingly recreated every single detail so he would closely resemble the most common of the Q-dimension inhabitants you will encounter. Once I improve his voice module, the locals won't be able to tell he's not one of their own. Impressive, you did a good job. Nice that they put a little bit of lore in there. Not just, oh, I can spawn enemies, but like, oh yeah, by the way, I made this. If he did. Yeah, I need to drink some water here, man. So they at first hit you with the long tutorial. Now I'm just waiting for them to hit me with like a wave of 100 of those red guys, and basically they're like just like beating me to death with a blunt instrument. Okay, you can use the dimension pierce to fast travel around the world. Once the pierce is activated, you can teleport to it at any time. Thank you. Alpha Pier, I guess that's where I'm gonna go. Okay, send me with this very sickening effect. Send me to the Q dimension. Okay, well, there we go. Now ask the huntsman where the core is. Do I cut through this? Okay, yeah, apparently I do. What the heck do we have here? Oh, and there's our first enemy. Just hit him with the AoE, man. Water skin, alright. I will pick all of these up and then I will beat the heck out of some mosquitoes. By mosquitoes I mean scorpions. Some dried pulp. Is there crafting in this game, or why are there so many environmental things here? Got him. Can I destroy those flowers? No, I can't, but I can destroy a lot of different plants. Okay. How about this? Nope. Okay. Ask the huntsman where the core is. First, tell me where the huntsman is. I guess here. Travel here? That's weird that there's this little like fast travel thing. I did not expect that. It's a little bit like the old Fallout games. Like, I mean, before Fallout 3 basically. Like you have a location and then you just enter. Enter with X, I see. Not that intuitive, but I get it. Alright, where do you send me here? Kinda thought this would be more arcadey, but yeah, this really seems to be more of an RPG in that sense. That's cool. Like, I don't mind at all. I actually like it. His name is Ayan, I'm gonna say. The strong, experienced warrior seems to be caught off guard when you appear. Oh, mother of my boys, I can't tell if you're real or not. What are you? I'm real. Hang on, you are Herald, aren't you? Immortal messenger of the gods? I need your help. Please, whatever god you serve, help me and I will help you with anything you need. You notice this being has a very tangible core. Only a relatively ancient entity could have one like that. Alright. I'll just say, alright, I'll listen to you and then decide whether to help you or not. Recently, the animals we hunt have become more aggressive. We spotted red vinegaroons who are more heavily armored than normal and can spit acid. Some of the red ones are even gigantic. I've never seen anything like them. Perhaps they crawled out from under the ground, awakened by all these vibrations. What vibrations? What? You don't hear them? I can even hear them right now, and they drive me mad at night. I figured out where they're coming from. There's a big shiny core in the desert that I'd never seen there before. It's giving off powerful vibrations, which I followed to find it. Can you show me where it is? Ah, location marked on the map. Heck yeah, dude. When I saw it, the legends about heralds, messengers of the gods, were the first thing that came to mind. How you appear when the world is about to change or its time has come. Got it. Continue your story about the vinegar room. We don't have the right weapons to hunt creatures like these, especially the big ones. And we haven't figured out tactics for fighting them yet, so we always did our best to avoid the red vinegar runes, especially the warriors. But that night we decided to ambush one and fight it to see what it could do. My students had been asking about this for a long time, and I, fool that I am, finally agreed and planned the hunt. Let's get to the point, man. Looks like the meta storm is winding down. It's going to get very hot on the surface soon. The wrinkles on our necks and chest will be irritated even at night. I'm wounded. I need healing, ammo and supplies, but I'm afraid the younglings won't last long enough. They're still alive, that is. Can you find the hunters and bring them back here to camp? I'll see what I can do. Alright. Find 2 groups of hunters. The hunter enthusiastically marks a series of coordinates on your map. I mark the places where the hunters might have camped for the night on your communicator, and the spot where we trap the beast in case you want to finish what I started. As you can see, I won't be in fighting shape for a while. The hunter grimaces awkwardly, pointing at the gut spilling out from under the side of his shirt. Alright, that's pretty grim. But I bid you find the young ones first. I don't think they'll last more than 7 day-night cycles in this heat with what supplies they have. Okay. Speaking of supplies, they probably ran out of them. Here, take some. It should be enough to sustain them once you find them. Hands us a bundle of items. I'll do my best. And I'll leave. Are you guys friendly? Okay, you're also just a huntsman? Can just attack this flora and fauna here and pick everything up? Or are you against that? Just destroy all your crates right here? Yeah, they're just camped here. This looks beautiful. I don't know whether I should attack these guys. Kinda just want to try to see what happens. Ah, there was a chest in the cactus. My instinct. Plonk. What do we have here? Throwing knives. Knives can be used to inflict damage on distant targets. Ordinary knives are weak and barely enough to get rid of shields, while more advanced knives can be a powerful weapon. Good, I'll take it. Some Amaden shuriken, alright. Okay, I hope you don't mind that I killed your chickens up there or whatever, but you know what, see you later. Just dash my way out of here. But now, is this marked on my global map? Dude, this game is even cooler than I thought. Okay, that's the Alpha Core. Alpha Pier Vinegaroon Lair. This is for the second group. 7 days remaining, so you see there's some time pressure here. This is the pier we came from. And this is where the Alpha Core is. Where's the... Is this the location with the wounded thing, with the wounded Vinegaroon? I guess so. Let's travel here first, I guess. Yeah, I would like to travel there, I think. Just check out whether I can find the second group of hunters there. Okay, enter with X. Don't know if the day and night cycle makes any difference in the desert here, you know, in terms of hot and cold, like whether the climate is gonna damage or impede me in some way. Kinda hope it doesn't, but here we go. Okay, where do we go from here? A little scorpion mom or whatever that is. Bada boom, hit him with one of these. Works every time. Give him a heavy charge attack, man. Yeah, come here. I saw you run away there. I think they're buried below here. Oh yeah, they totally are. Okay. Get smacked. Oh man, there's a lot of them, huh? Alright. So you cannot hold that charge forever, by the way. Like, if I start charging, at some point it's full and it auto-releases, basically. You got some primitive eyes here, primitive glands. You love to see it. Yeah, you shoot. Ah, I think you were the one that managed to hit me. That's why you have a star here. Also, you're red. Or maybe all of you are red. Couldn't really tell you. Come on, man. Where exactly is our health? I think it's in the upper left, right? It's at 49 now. Nope, this is not our health. Okay. I can't really tell you how healthy or not healthy we are. Maybe we're close to death. Excuse me, I'll just dodge through you guys. Oh god, there's more of you, huh? Boom. Just hit him with the claws. The shooting ones are very, very annoying, actually. Okay, yeah, I think I see my health is down there. It's the green bar, basically. Picked something up, but accidentally clicked the tooltip away. This is gonna happen a lot, by the way. Yeah, just dodge around here, dodge around. Good dodge. Now they all have stars, man. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Why are you fighting these guys? Dude, I don't even know. I don't think there's EXP or anything. I just want the loot. Just here for some loot. Are they gonna follow me around like the entire map here? I have a feeling they will. Oh, hello small ones. Yeah, please come in. Be my guest. See what happens. Charge him up. Boom. Destroyed one of the red ones. Fantastic. Oh man, this is this is getting more and more hectic here. Go on, I want to hit this one. Yeah, perfect. Dude, there's so many of them. Holy shit. Also, I'm totally out of stamina here. Charge him up. Hit him with one of these. And then just slap him. Nice. And just dodge around here. I don't have enough stamina here, apparently. Holy shit, dude. these red guys, man. Let me pick this one up. There's an agility 1 thing, whatever that is. Excuse me. Another thing. Pandora seed. Oh shit, dude, this guy is so close now. Charge! Dude, I don't even know what's going on with those guys, but I don't want to find out. Okay. You hit him with the Y. Make this. Boom. This heals us a little bit, I think. Doesn't it? Holy shit, dude. They're just sniping me from over there. Okay, yeah, just shoot, man. Let me charge one of these up. Or not, I guess. Boom. Oh, this is a little cliff surface here, huh? I swear to god, I hit the dodge button there, but I didn't dodge fast enough. It has this Dark Souls input thing where it recognizes your inputs and then you have to execute them, basically. There you go. Ooh, got that one. Quickly picking up some dried pulp. I'm so close to death here, actually. But so are you. Kill the freaking scorpion, man. Okay, there we go. Ooh. So how can I recuperate here? Do I not heal with this? Just restore some energy, apparently. If I hit right trigger... There was my trap or whatever. If I hit Y. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for, okay. Quickly restoring some health after that ordeal. But it actually also heals over time, so I shouldn't have used 3 of them there, my bad. Oh, there was a level up, okay. Level up, upgrade. Ooh, that's sick. Agility 1 rune. Plus 6 to minimum damage, plus 20 to knife damage. That seems pretty good too. Y to upgrade. Select slot to unlock. I don't even know what any of these do, man. Like... There's like white slots, blue slots, and red slots, I suppose. So maybe red is damage, white is stamina, blue is armor or something. We don't have one of these unlocked, so I'll go with this one. This rune I can just put in here. Oh, I see there's offense, defense, nature, luck, darkness. They're all categorized like this. That's cool. Alright. So they are levels. Yeah, up there it says level 2 now. Okay, that's good. So my endeavors weren't like totally in vain here. Let me just slash through this, by the way. This is a bronze coin. And then some dried pulp and some gunpowder over here as well. Some plant seeds. I have no idea what you will use all of that stuff for, man. Pick up some traps. What is this, just an egg or something? Got a net. Okay, maybe I need to go up there where the X is on the map. Uh-oh. Hello boys, see ya. Not really too eager on, you know, fighting you guys. Ah, maybe I can't get through this, huh? Can you just open this, please? Dude, like, there's so many enemies on this little map, actually, this is crazy. Yeah, just beat them up, bully them hard. This guy also just dodged? Oh no, I'm out of stamina. I did the Dark Souls newbie thing. Boom. Then you just hit this guy right there. This guy's just like running away from me. You coward. There we go. Essence. From the fallen enemies, in addition to the usual items, will fall a grain of essence. The bigger and stronger the enemy is, the more essence will be dropped from it. Essence is used to enhance cores. Accumulation of essence in a core enhances its passive bonuses. Yes, seems to be some form of experience then, I suppose. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Agility 1, Might 1, all of those are essences, apparently. So this is what they mean. This is their essence. Boom. Totally destroyed you, my man. What about you? You have a little star over your head, so I'll just hit you with the AoE. Rip you apart. And if I do this, yeah, okay, I can see the essence here. Got one of these. Plus 8 to minimum damage, plus 10 to knife damage. Maybe I want the other one we just got here. Plus 3% to damage. No slot for this node. Oh, I see. Okay, from the red ones you also didn't have one unlocked yet. And give me this one. So we have a blue and a white slot right now. The blue slot I unlocked with my level up. Okay, thank you, thank you. But the real question is... where can I find the clues for the camping guys? You can use stones to safely activate mines from a distance. Alright, thank you. Thanks for the tip. That'll come in handy once I forget about it. Can't like jump up there or something, right? Doesn't really seem like it. Like, I also can't like dodge up there or like bring the entire structure down. Oh, something was damaged there. Let me do this. Okay, I destroyed something behind that thing, apparently. I love the little wind effects here. Where the heck would they be? Scout the area at the coordinates. Oh god, there's more of you guys. Will you just keep spawning endlessly? Maybe you will. This little egg pots here. Little chest area. Was it down here already? Nice little tree. Oh, there we go. There's the hunters. You see two beings. The one closer to you seems to have been in a fight. The red robe is scorched in several places and the body is covered in bleeding wounds. And the being gestures at you, then watches you attentively as though expecting you to attack. It gestures at us and watches us attentively. I just say, Aeon sent me? When the nomad hears this familiar name, they raise their arms above their heads and start jumping around, shouting joyfully. I knew I could trust him, he sent help, he didn't leave us to die. The god sent us a herald, how amazing. Yes, you're correct, I'm a herald. Praise the gods, I'm Colrin, the nomad hunters in training. I know the traditions. Aeon told me everything. Please accept this humble gift, Herald. It's a Pandora fruit. Okay, thank you. Herald, me and Oren got stuck here and can't make it past the red vinegar ruins. Our supplies and ammo are almost gone. Think you might be able to help us out? Are you holding out? How's your equipment? Reinforce the hunters? I don't have anything useful with me right now. What happened to the supplies and everything? Oh no, I can use these, right? Like, but why are they red? Maybe because I will lose them? Supplies times 2. I have some supplies. Increase their damage. I guess this is why they gave it to us, so it's like an easier escort mission. I have a little food. Okay, here we go. And then I will show you the way. Okay, so you're with me now. It's gonna be great. A little bit of babysitting on the side. Come with me, boys and girls. Witness me just dashing through those guys. Actually, I will probably also hit them with AoE damage, won't I? Oh god, look at this. There's so many vinegar runes, as they call them. As I keep defiantly calling them scorpions. Yeah, just get in my hunting friends. Okay, you got him? Oh, no, there's still one here. That one was a little bit hard to see. Ooh, okay. Let's get the heck out of here before I die, man. Why is this guy so angry? Oh, because they're enemies up here. Okay, you weren't angry at me, you were just angry at the enemies, apparently. Okay, you freaking vinegar runes. God, those guys are freaking bodying me. Need some healing here, man. Why does this guy have 3 stars? What the heck happened to you? Get smacked. Yeah, this guy has 4 stars now. What the heck, man? he's invincible. There we go. He wasn't quite as invincible as I thought he would be. Okay, you okay there, guys? Colrin took a little bit of a beating. Red vinegar rune gets smacked. Yeah, I will charge in the middle of you and then unleash a devastating attack. Please. I see you talking to me right there, Vindicus, but I don't even have time to read it in this fray here, man. Okay. Any more vinegar runes? Okay, doesn't seem like it. We'll let them to the exit. Your gratitude is enough for me. No problem. I don't even worry about the rewards right now, to be honest. Virtually all actions will have consequences in the form of karma. Karma affects how characters treat you, the price of trade, and most importantly, the final dimension. Nice, I love me some consequences, man. In stark contrast to real life, I mean. Okay. So you know what, guys, I think this gives us a little bit of an overview. So this is a pretty old school RPG, actually. I couldn't infer it from the description and from basically the sprites I've seen. So, as you know, I'm always trying to keep myself spoiler free before I do these, so I can experience it just like I would have grabbed it off the shelf and, yeah, I don't know, man, just put the disc into the computer or whatever we did 10 years ago. But you know what I mean? Like, I always try to go into it without a lot of knowledge, so I can be unbiased and don't have too many expectations. For this one, my expectation was literally just, it's some form of adventure RPG, and it has great pixel art, and it has greatly exceeded my expectations in that regard, and it isn't as difficult as I thought it would be. I thought it would be more on the side of maybe like a Souls-like thing or something like that. It seems challenging, but it doesn't seem unforgiving. Like, you have healing items and things like that, like you can just pick them up and things like that, so that seems alright to me. For now, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also wishlist this again, right? It will release on the 18th of November. That should be a Monday if my calendar isn't messed up or anything here on my desk. For now, thank you guys, I'll see you around, and bye bye.